What do you guys think of these glasses? Hey, how about them pee first?
Okay.
Hey! Welcome. Hey, where are you going? Welcome to another day at the North household. Me and Peter. It's gonna be a nice day today, sunny in the 50s. And we're just doing our normal thing. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, you might not know that we thought that some of our kids might utilize the public school system for a while, but they're not. Well, I shouldn't say that. A couple of them still are, Daniel and Andrew, but everybody else is at home and I love it. I love having everybody at home. So we're just finishing up the morning of homeschooling. We're gonna eat lunch in a minute. And you might wonder why Daniel and Andrew have decided to keep public schooling. Daniel hates homeschooling. He thinks it's super boring. He's such a social guy and he doesn't really like having to figure out what he's gonna do with his time. So that's fine. He's in public school for now. I don't think it's an amazing fit for him. And again, getting him,
sorry, it's not working.
Iceman back there, getting him prepared for his future. So we're still looking at some other options for things that might work best for him. And Andrew, you know, wants to be a writer when he grows up. He loves homeschooling, but he said, I plan on writing young adult fiction, and how can I write young adult fiction if I don't even know what middle school's like? So he's actually kind of going to middle school as a research project, which I think is awesome. You know, go for it. And he's also loving it because girls. So that's where we're at for today. I don't actually know what else we're gonna do today. You should watch yesterday's video if you wanna get caught up, if you're a little bit lost. And if you're a little bit lost on why we're even living in North Carolina and not Utah, you should go watch our Major Change of Plans video from, I think it was December. So yeah, let's see what happens today. I don't even know. Oh, you know one thing I'm terrible at? You guys are always asking where I get my things. So I could show you a few of the things that are my favorite and that I'm loving. These are not ads. These are just things I love and get questions about. First of all, these shoes. They're Keds and they're leather and I wear them almost every stinking day. They're so comfortable. Like from the moment I got them on Amazon. Love them. They had good reviews and I agree with those reviews. Another thing is I love Tencel button-ups. And whenever I see one, I almost always buy it. This is from Target, but Tencel, or there's other names for it, it's essentially recycled plastic woven into fabric. I don't know what else. Iceman round 2. I don't know what else is in it, but I just like, they're really flowy, really comfortable, they're really durable. You don't really have to iron them, so I'm loving that. I can show you some of the things on my bookshelf that I'm loving. Let's see. I got these brass, these are actually bookends, and that is so cute, isn't it? Oh, just love it. I already had some other, you know, brass things here. I just went ahead and put the other one over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. I got this huge rug, which I show in yesterday's video, from Amazon. It's not a natural fiber rug, which I usually like, but it was cheap. It's humongous and it's really soft. The kids are always laying on it and rolling around on it. It's perfect. And then I showed this briefly yesterday, but I'm gonna show you again today. It's not perfected yet. I obviously did not clean it up and I don't want to keep the printer there, but I got this great mid-century desk and with a hutch for $75. What? But look how perfectly it fits in this spot. I love it. And I think that's it. So just doing our thing. Oh, I did get one more thing. You guys, I have been looking at these rugs at Target for years. They're actually from Turkey and they're pieces of vintage rugs sewn together and then sometimes dyed or recolored, but isn't it beautiful? I love it. Even though it's from IKEA, it's not cheap. I like, in my dream world, would have bought like one that filled this whole space, but don't quite have the budget for that at this time. So now I'm just kind of obsessed with RVs and tiny living. I love RVs because I love all of that. And so I just like every spare moment of my day, or like when I'm just like allowed to do whatever, I find myself back on Instagram looking at RV Fixer Upper, on Pinterest, looking at ideas. You want some chocolate cocoa dusted almonds? Go for it. So that's what I'm doing. Right here is our trash can. I want to get a counter height table maybe, keep the trash can underneath, and then put fill it with herbs and maybe some salad greens. It's getting warmer out there though. Seeing little buds on the tree. There's even some blooms. So yeah, okay, I'll keep you updated. Okay, one more thing you guys always ask me about is some earrings. So I'm gonna go show you that. Also, I got this window at a flea market here in town, and then I drilled some holes and put hooks in. See that? So I could hang necklaces, and then had the screening in it already, so I could put my earrings in. These are from a boutique in Utah called Bohm. These are made by Ash Jewelry Studio, or she's a friend of mine, Ashley. I'll put a link. There's one other pair people ask about. I can't remember. But I do love, oh, this necklace is what people always ask about. I actually got this at an art market in Utah, but another friend of mine has a company that's just exploding called Made by Mary, and I'll put a link to Mary's. She sells this lace choker. I love it. I wear it almost every day. It looks great. So that was super easy, and now I can actually see my jewelry, and of course it's in rainbow, and it just helps me decide what I'm gonna wear each day and looks pretty. Okay, so it's afternoon now, and it's time to go to the flea market, because we all know there's time for the flea market. There's a local flea market that is pretty good, and it's kind of the secret to thrifting and to being successful at that and flea market finds is going often. So we're gonna head over there and just see what they've got, because now I've got this RV, right? And I'm thinking about all the things I need for that, and how if I could just find a few interesting pieces, if possible, it would be a lot funner to have those than just, you know, stuff from IKEA. Though I may just end up getting stuff from IKEA. So what I'm looking for is maybe a table, a small table, and maybe like a light fixture that would be interesting. I don't know. I'm just gonna go see what I can find. Elijah's gonna come with me because he loves thrift stores and thrift store shopping. Last time we were at this flea market, it was like he was in a casino and I couldn't get him to stop. He was like, wait, but what if there's something in this booth? And then I think a few other kids are gonna come too. We're just gonna see what we can find, and you know, I think the secret for me with thrift stores is just to like go and to know what you have in mind. And I've always got things I'm looking for, right? Because I collect some vintage dishes and things. But to not be too stressed if you don't find it. Like you don't force something, because then you just buy things that later on you're like, this is just junk. So you just go, you walk through. If you see something good, you grab it. Also, if you keep that nonchalant, you know, maybe you won't make any bad decisions and pay too much, because it still is used and thrifted, and sometimes it's really not worth it, even though it might be painted cute. So anyways, we're gonna go now. Let's do it. Okay, and another news, we got a new van.
Another news?
Another news.
Another news.
It's like never news. So I totally skipped over this in the last video and forgot.
Hey, Mom, I always try the little car.
Because I like the van. The van actually needs miles on it before we take it on our trip. Okay, so we had this NV as we traveled the country and we loved it, but NVs don't have a lot of storage space in the back. So we were like, how are we gonna have all of our belongings in the back of this van? Realized we needed to get the Mercedes. Took that to Europe, got back. We used it a lot over the last like 9 months because I've been having to get furniture and stuff since we had none. But so we wanted to get an RV. We knew we needed to pull it. Funny, the odd thing is, even though the Mercedes is huge, it can barely tow anything. We'll sell it, and in the meantime, we got a beautiful new black NV, and this is Elijah's maiden voyage driving it.
Actually, fun fact, this was the first car I ever drove.
Oh, back when we had it before?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we
So I love it. 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 I love it.
I'm gonna actually come.
Yep. Come. It's super comfortable, and we had always said that it was more comfortable, and we know it for certain now. It's so comfortable, isn't it, Elijah?
Yeah.
And it's so quiet. Nissan Envy, our Envy. This is not an ad, though. Nissan, you know, call me. Is my most favorite car that we've ever owned.
Yeah.
So
This is not white though.
no, I didn't want a white one.
Why?
I just think it looks cooler and in
Did
colors.
I close the door all the way? I don't think I did.
I think you did.
No, I did.
Is
Pearl in?
the lights are open.
Okay, now we're going to head to this flea market. That's super fun. And, you know, just wander. And Elijah's gonna drive. Okay, something you might not know is that Elijah wants to go and be a missionary for our church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so the soonest you can go is when you're 18. And so he will be 18 this summer. And he's gonna start filling out the paperwork. He'll submit his application in May. And we'll probably find out by the end of May where he will be serving as a missionary. You don't choose, you just put like how open you are to going outside of the US, if you speak any other languages, that sort of thing. If you're healthy, because if you had like medical needs that you might need to stay in the United States and serve as a missionary there. You can be a service missionary, you can be a proselytizing missionary, which is where you're teaching people about Jesus Christ. You can be teaching English, you can be doing all sorts of things. Usually, typically, when you go at 18 or 19 or 20, at those ages, you're doing proselytizing. So that's exciting. So when we talk about Elijah being gone at 18, that's what we're talking about, and he's gone. So you don't come home for 2 years, you're just gone. We can talk to him once a week through like Skype or something, and we can email him and things, but yeah, should be pretty exciting. It'll be fun to take you guys along too. Maybe we can get him to send us videos and we'll add them to vlogs. So we're gonna go in. This is pretty cool. All around North Carolina they have like these old cotton mills, and so they use them for lots of different purposes, and this one has some restaurants in it and a flea market, and it's so fun. We actually had family pictures taken here once.
Yeah.
If I can find them, put them up here and here. So anyways, let's go in. Can you believe this weather though? Look at this. Yes. Okay. Yes, we've definitely come here before.
So everyone, hey, can you just put out your stuff?
Yeah, I like this light fixture. That's cool.
Oh, you can just like buy one of these and have it like this.
Yeah, this is
Can I
really
actually
cool.
just grab it?
Little cowbells, that's cute. Well, that's a really cool light, but it's a little out of the price range of what I want to pay. It's $250, so no thanks. There's some cool stuff in here. I like this one.
You can find creepy dolls here.
This table's cute. Only $125. That's actually a really good price for what a cute table it is. Like that. And this is really cute. $30. That's really cute. That's a cute booth somebody did. That's a really cute dresser, and
I want to get
it's
on
very.
that, but I don't.
It's really cute in there, but I just want. I like the ones that are more loaded with junk. It's a cute light.
Well, no, the people here do it. The people who want to do it. They're selling them.
$40. Is that right? Oh no, $90. Okay. So this fine gentleman is giving the boys some free baseball cards. That's really nice.
Yeah, just a bunch.
Got a cool booth here.
Get rid of mine too, Tony. These are free. Okay. Okay, well you get. Get rid of mine too. There you go. Oh, I think they went to the Goodwill store already.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow, cool stuff. Cool beans. These are some cute little signs. Maybe come back for one of those. I really like that one. I like this rug right here a lot. $195. I like this one.
Wait, what is this?
That one's cool. $240. Okay. That one's pretty cool too. These are amazing.
What did this used to be?
This was a cotton mill,
What is a cotton?
like a factory that made cotton.
Oh.
Those were really beautiful rugs, but I also want my RV to be practical for a family and not to be nervous that the kids are on a $200 rug. So that's more for your house. RV, I'm probably just gonna get a cheaper version, like a fake version of those beautiful rugs. What do you guys think of these glasses? Hey, how about them peepers? This is a really pretty Indian brass light fixture. It's really pretty, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Okay, we're all done. And I think it was fun. What about you guys?
I liked it.
Did you like it, Pearl?
It was okay.
You got a pillow, Eve, or 6? How was school, guys?
It was awesome.
Yeah, that's good. And how about for you, Mr. Middle Schooler? Good? Do you want to elaborate?
It was good.
Okay.
I'm making friends. It's fun. I gotta finish To Kill a Mockingbird by the end of the week.
It's a good book, though.
140 pages in.
104 pages in?
140.
Oh, sweet.
I started like 3 days ago.
Sweet. Andrew's telling me about school and what he likes, what his favorite classes are. Science and math is what he said. And I'm just making dinner. I'm doing some butternut squash roasted with some spices. And then I put some chicken breast in the Instant Pot with some wing sauce. And then we're gonna put that in with some sauteed vegetables in like lettuce wraps with the butternut squash. So should be pretty good. Okay, I love this kitchen because I can be over here, chop, chop, chop,
Chappy.
turn around, dump, and I can grab something out of the tray.
Mm-hmm.
I can go over here. I love this kitchen. But what I'm doing here, I got the chicken in there. I'm
Pressure cooker.
I like put a load of garlic in, which you guys, I try to do things from scratch and more natural. But this is, this is one thing where I buy the pre-minced garlic. I'm sure it's not as good. I'm sure. You don't need to tell me because it's some citric acid and water. But I like garlic, and now my life is so easy. I know all the tricks for doing it, but that's way easier. So a load of garlic, pepper, and then a load of portobello. I'm going to throw in just a second here. And then we'll take our lettuce wraps, put that in, with the shredded chicken on top, and then... Oh, and blue cheese.
Right. Even Jude are throwing paper planes off the balcony here. What? Okay, I sure got some baseball cards today. He went to mom to the
And there's some in
huge box of them. He was at the flea market with mom and Elijah, and this guy just gave them to you, right? That's awesome. Sweet.
I don't know.
What? Okay, throw them down. Let's see it. Whoa!
They always did that.
Watch out.
We got Daniel here. He was just telling me about school and his friend and all that. But everybody, not everybody.
A
A lot of people on our channel are saying that we've shoved you into the worst part of your bedroom.
Really? What?
But I asked Andrew why you had that part, and he said you actually said you wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, I like to choose the window, and then I don't want to be in the middle because it's awkward, and I don't want to sleep in normally. You know, the daylight, yeah. And then, because there's window like right in front of the middle bed.
Yeah. So you didn't want a window.
Yeah. I want just like in a corner, dark room, I can sleep.
There you have it.
Yeah. Everybody's like, poor Daniel, he always gets the worst. Not
Thank
everybody.
you, though.
Thank you.
Thank you for your concern, but everything is A-okay.
So they don't hear from you. Like you didn't come when we went and looked at the RV. You're like never on the channel.
I'm too busy.
He likes to be busy.
Yeah, I honestly like. Yeah, I don't like to be doing nothing. So.
Always doing something.
I applied to Chick-fil-A and they called me in like 3 days ago. Yeah, I think on Tuesday. And say I have an interview on Friday. Second interview. So, good.
And then Elijah did too, right?
Yeah.
You guys
Elijah
tried
did
to
too.
get a job at Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, we're gonna work there.
The North boys.
We're ready to go. Right?
There will be a few that won't use these. They'll just use that. If they want, you can put the mushrooms and the peppers. You don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken, blue cheese, and then there's some butternut squash to put on the side. And you
Boy.
can put more Franks if you want.
Sounds pretty good. The sauce.
So we should have a prayer. Where are
All right, we're missing a few.
All right, there they are. Yes, just a second. Oh, you're even putting the butternut on. Smart dude.
Oh.
So everybody, not everybody, but many of you were asking because I mentioned it once. Creole Brew, not a commercial, though. It's
DM me.
cocoa beans, not coffee.
Cocoa beans.
Ground and roasted, and then I put it in a French press.
It's like a commercial.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
It smells so good. I'm like not kidding. I'm gonna do, I don't know, a lot. Then, because you're having some, right, Mike?
I'm having some. Sign me up for
Then I
that.
take this tea that I love. It's an herbal tea called Bengal Spice, like cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, cloves. And just
then-
for laughs and giggles, I throw one in.
Because you like
I
to
wish
laugh
you could
and
smell
giggle.
this. It gives it this really rich complexity that is so good. So then I'm going to add some boiling water, and I'm going to let it sit for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to add some stevia and some cream, and it's the best drink ever.
Mmm. All right. Let's see how this
And it's,
brews up.
it's like sugar-free.
What'd you say?
It's sugar-free and completely guilt-free chocolate. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Is it done?
Yes. This is my favorite sugar replacement.
Started stevia.
Stevia and the raw. Excuse me. And the girls for Christmas got me this really cute sugar dish. You know that a spoon would go in, but I don't have sugar, so.
Oh.
But it looks really cute with my stevia in it.
So add just 1 pack of stevia.
Those.
2. Oh, 2 packs.
Now, this is
Smelling good.
and then you just push this down and squeeze it out. Yeah? There's a big hole in your sock?
It's not very much.
I know, you're right. I never know.
Oh no, it's not very much. What are we gonna do?
Well, we're gonna add cream.
Mom, there's
Okay.
2 big holes.
Well, I guess you should throw them away.
Here
Yeah, throw them away if
and then one here.
Holes in your socks. Yeah, when you run around without shoes on outside with socks on,
Daddy,
you
Mommy,
get holes.
This one's really good.
should
This
I hold it
natural
away,
bliss
Mom?
creamer.
Daddy,
I'm gonna have that on.
Daddy,
Yes, Eve.
see? In there.
Oh, yours don't have any holes. Okay, good job.
They're also ginormous mugs, so
It looks like it's not very much, but it's actually a ton.
Okay, so it's probably not a ton. Sorry.
We haven't let the kids try this, but they don't actually necessarily love the taste.
They just want regular hot cocoa.
Yeah. Is it good? Awesome. All right. Our day is over, I think, right?
Yeah, it was a good day.
Okay, so thanks for chatting along with us. We're glad we're caught up on our videos now. I think we're closer to, real time on this. So,
Yes.
yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and go to northsouth.com, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.